Top of the morning, top of the morning, top of the morning, top of the morning. Top of the morning, y'all. Trying to make sure my sounds on. Trying to make sure my sounds on. Trying to make sure my Y'all hear that? The craziness about Deshae. That's crazy, bro. Every few months, there's always something about Deshae, bro. I don't know if that's like. Well, I can't say that it is a good thing because it do be some crazy stuff, but every month, every other month, every 2 3 months, bro, he going viral for something. What sound that? Oh, is it her really?
Get y'all paid, bro.
What? She uploaded the whole video with no sound? I've done it before. That's crazy, bro. Uploading the whole video and the whole video was muted. I would be heated.
Get y'all paid, bro. And I repost. Well, I don't think you can repost on here, but every clip I see of me, good or bad, I repost it. All right, let me see this real quick. Let's react to this real quick. Wait, where's the original clip? What is this? This is absolutely gonna ruffle some feathers, but a non-binary can who primarily dates DL men and fruity boys, because that's my type. Those are the types that want to get bent over. Those are the types that want you to trick on them, that want you to leave, who like your masculinity. Okay, stay with me, stay with me. In all my years of experience, I'm grown. Mind you, I'm grown. Not once, not even one single time have I ever met a straight or seen a straight man get upset or angry or have a negative reaction to someone thinking they might be DL. Man, what the fuck are you talking about?
What? That's dumb. That is that is very, very dumb. Man, everybody reacts in a different way to every different scenario. That's like how certain people can take a loss, like a personal loss, and brush it off. Some people take that loss and go and like they mental go bad. Some people can able hey, they know they gotta take a day by day, they gotta chill, they gotta relax. It's like that. Like you can't judge somebody on the way that they react because somebody else didn't react that way. Especially when it comes to you calling somebody DL, bruh. That's like you calling somebody a snitch. Everybody is going to react in a different way. Some people are going to laugh at you like, man, you don't know what you're talking about. Some people are might get heated about it. Like what? Shit, people. You can't judge somebody on how they react. That's like when you get into it with your girl and you're only getting mad because it was true. No, I'm getting mad because you accusing me of something that I know for a fact I did not do. That's crazy.
What the fuck is this reptile talking about? If a come out and say, if Saucy Santana come out and say, I think this to me, you know how heated I'm gonna be? What I'm supposed to be like, thank you. Oh, thank you. I'm heated. It ain't I'm in zero. Listen, I have nothing against that. I have 0%. Now, jokingly wise, I make jokes about this. I make jokes about anything. I make jokes about Johnny Dang and Chinese said dang. But this, you are an idiot. You're an idiot. You're an idiot. Let Saucy Santana bring. Why do I keep bringing us like I don't know? Let let, let Saucy Santana bring up the fact that, hey, bro, this Doug keeps speaking of me because he like, be like, you got me fucked up. You know, this.
My, but like I said, everybody reacts differently, bro. You can't judge somebody on how they react. Like what? Some For some people you might be right. For a lot of people you might be wrong. That's why I said you can't judge somebody because it's you just never know. You just never know. But I say for nowadays, bro, whatever you are, whatever you're doing, live within that. Stop faking. Like that's how people, in my opinion, go. No, they meant to go bad because you're trying to please the internet. You're trying to please your family. Trying to please people around you. No, make sure you are happy. Make sure you are looking in the mirror and you're looking at this person and you're satisfied. You're happy. You're content with that person who you are. Because at the end of the day, that's who got to live within that skin. You, not somebody else. So it's like for the DL thing, bro, knock it off. Knock it off. If you like both sides, go enjoy and love both sides, bro. Like I'm talking about when I say bro, I'm talking about I'm just saying bro in general. I'm talking about hey, anybody. Go love who you want to love. I don't care if this person is purple, white, pink, yellow. I don't care. Go love that person, bro. Like stop trying to live and try to please people who are irrelevant. The next person is irrelevant, even if that next person is your parents, your friends, your family, people you done grew up with, people you done known since day one, whatever. People you done knew in a past life, if you can remember back then, or if you really had one, and then you came to this new life and you still remember that person is still irrelevant to your happiness.
I want to see this clip. Uh, this is the original. This is the girl.
People, that's crazy.
Let's watch this.
Basically, for like if y'all see the most recent video, about this girl trying to expose Deshae, man, she's exposing a story that she got from somebody else, supposedly. We don't know if that's true or not. We can't believe you. And then too, it's like, why are you exposing somebody else's story? Especially said back in 2020. So somebody told you this story 5 years ago, and you waited till now to bring it up. Mind, I don't think TikTok was alive and was created in 2020. So therefore, you didn't have that, but you had Instagram, so you could have, or you had Facebook, or something. You could have just put it on there and moved on. But Deshae, I don't think Deshae was popular, so he was nobody.
And while working there, I became cool with this gay boy who was very open about his sexuality. Okay? Then he started all of a sudden coming into work with a mom care jacket and a Gucci book bag holding his snacks. So I just took it upon myself to just ask him, like, do you know where we are? Because why are you wearing that nice FedEx? Like, it don't make sense. You know, girl, I didn't spend my money on this. I said, oh, period. And he was like, you want to know who did? I said, who? And he told me the name of the person. But being that I don't want to get sued, we're just going to call the person Snowflake. You know, the YouTuber. Yeah, so when that was told to me, I was like, wait, but I just saw Snowflake on YouTube with his girlfriend. I was like, oh, girl, that's a little. He should be like, boys for real. Friend. I was like, oh, girl, that's a little. He should be like, boys for real. Bro, like, it's scary as fuck. All these things, like, oh, yeah. We're not gonna do that. That's messy. You know, like,
Again, if people just live the life that they wanted to live, you can't nobody expose something if you already living it, right? I go for anybody. If you already putting it out there, that's like y'all remember the freestyle from A Mile. He used every Eminem used everything that they were going to try to use against him in his freestyle. Now what do you have? Nothing. You can't like in that movie. You can't out rap him. Only thing that you had was the funny things to make him feel embarrassed, to make him choke up, to make the crowd laugh at him. But you can't beat him like when it comes to the actual talent of rap. Now he took away your jokes. Now what do you have? Nothing. That's how it goes in life. If you're living your life, you're living your truth, as people say. You can't be exposed for nothing. If you're walking the blade, but you put not saying that you should be posting it on Instagram, but hey, if you posting the subliminal signs of this what you're doing, can't nobody expose you. You already put it out there. Hey, you just didn't catch the hint. That's your fault. If you doing OF, nobody can expose you if you're the link is in your bio. Like, you can't expose something that I already put out there. Like it's too late.
I'm not gonna lie. Seeing this clip, this is that. Seeing this clip, like Deshae asking who is like me saying, maybe Deshae. Like, come on, Deshae, we better than this, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Who I don't even know who he's on stream. This is when he was in Atlanta. But like, come on, bro. Like, let hoes be hoes, bro. But you, bro, you shouldn't have said who. That's breathing. Look, Deshae, what you just doing right now is like what the girl did. Like, bringing fume to fire. Let's just see. Huh? This going in.
I can't really put any. First things first, I just want to say I want you to leave in the comments for no apparent reason. I thought that in my caption I was very clear when I said something along the lines of, at first I thought this was a lie, but now I kind of see it. Kinda is the word that we're looking at here, y'all.
So she said she kind of see that like it could be true because the story that she received and the little I ain't gonna lie, the little skit that he did or the little stream that he did when he was getting his nails done, that was kind of sus. That was kind of I can't say that, but it was a purpose of for entertainment. That's like again, not saying I would do it, not saying that it ain't sus, but it was a trend on YouTube. A lot of YouTubers, I don't know why they was doing it, but like it was couple channels, like relationship channels. They were doing pranks where the the guy was I can't even say he was acting because I think some of it was real because I don't see how you can fake it, but they had on a thong. Niggas was taking their girlfriend thongs, putting them on. Not saying I would do it. Not saying that it wasn't weird. Not saying that it didn't look sus, but hey, that's what they was doing. That's what they was doing. And then you can't. And then them people are still in full blown relationships. Now, mind you, there are people who still do that and still be in full blown relationships. That's the sad part. That's the sad part about it. It's like again, something you can have something that's normal or not normal or like funny, but it because there's so many people who are doing it in like a I guess negative or different, funny, weird way that it looks both the same. It's like nah, it could be a joke, but then again, there have been so many other people who have done it and it wasn't a joke. So therefore, I don't know. But again, live your life, live your truth. That's it. Like again, if more and more and more and more people just live the life that they want to live, there is no DL for neither side. There is no DL. There is no exposing. There is none of that because it's already out there. And again, it's 2025, bro. Like nobody cares no more. Nobody cares. Even though people shouldn't have been caring what people were doing in their personal life back then, but people was caring. But this is now. People shouldn't be caring, bro. It's not that deep.
All I'm gonna say is this is the crazy thing about TikTok. This this bitch is clearly lying. Clearly, clearly. First of all, FedEx is a high paying job. At first, I used to work for FedEx. I worked for FedEx for 6 seconds. That's the hardest job I ever worked in my life.
I did UPS driver helper. Very hard job. Well, it's still up though. I'm tripping.
If you have ADHD or you just can't focus on schoolwork, this app is perfect for you. It's called GOP.
You walk in FedEx, you know the little trailers that you scared to get hit by on the freeway? That's how big those FedEx trucks be, right? And you know to unload the FedEx truck, do you know it's a nigga doing that or a woman? It is a real person unloading it, putting it on the belt to put on another small FedEx car, right? That's the
Yeah,
hardest job I ever did.
ain't lying, bro. I did driver helper, bro. That is a very tiring, especially if you got a person like I did driver helper, and the person that I was working with, it was just like he was using me, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like like they're supposed to um like you supposed to go like you go he go you go he go like it's supposed to be like that like or he'd take the left side, you take the right side, like that. But this person was like this had me do everything, bro. And I was like, this nigga lame. But I did have a couple cool people, bro. I had some cool ones, bro. I had one Hispanic dude, cool as hell, bro. Bro used to give me a ride home. Like he would pay for my lunch, knowing I just got paid to still pay for my lunch, like on some cool stuff, bro. Like real nigga, bro, because they know they making a great pay, bro. You're making like he was making like this is like 2019. He was making already like 25 an hour, 26 an hour. Like come on, bro. And then he was doing overtime every day. He made sure he did overtime every day. So come on, like he was getting a bag off of that, bro. Just delivering boxes. But it's a hard
Some
job though,
people
for
get
real.
paid like $20 an hour. It's like $20 an hour. So working at
He's talking about Michigan, bro. That ain't LA prices, bro. LA prices way higher than Michigan.
FedEx, you can afford a Montclair coat, and you can afford a Gucci, whatever she said, Gucci backpack. You can definitely 100% afford it. I left in 9 seconds. I was in there in FedEx. The orientation was 2 days long. My actual work was 6 seconds. When I walked in there and seen people with the little weight things, you know how people be lifting weights and you having the belts around. When I seen women and men having that on, like they was lifting weights, I said, "Nigga, you lost your goddamn mind. Why they had that on?" I go in the back, nigga. Nigga, it's a million things. And they talking about you gotta unload 3 trucks in all day. I'm like, it took them 11 hours to pack my house. 11 hours to pack my house. You try to get me to do this in 8? It's fine. FedEx workers make more, so that's why this is tap anyway. If you worked at FedEx,
Oh God, bro. I did another warehouse job, bro. Upload Unloading them trucks, bro, is very hard. Especially for at least it was for me, bro. This job, I'm not 6 foot tall, so for this truck, in order to like unload it, you had to start from the top. So like getting to the top, bro, like you had to like it wasn't that easy, bro. So like stretching your back out like that to get to the top, and then getting the boxes, loading them on a little padded thing, whatever, stacking that up. Then you gotta move it, and then you gotta wrap the thing up. Like, bro, my back was killing me, bro. Pause, bro. My back was killing me that day.
to know somebody working at FedEx,
I'm glad my last time I was finna go get this, another warehouse job, and then I was like, man, you know what? Hell to the no. My friend had told me about this security school that she went to. I'm like, you know what? Hey, where that school at? Like how much it costs? I'm going there. But luckily, I got in right. I got in just in time because like after I left, the school was shut down. Like they're non-existent now. Like, bruh, that was God. That was God, bro, right there. Because I swear, like I walked into the place to get the application, and I'm just looking at like warehouse. I'm just looking at all the people come in they vest on. It's thousands of people walking around. I'm like, I gotta get up out of here. I gotta get up out of here. But that was truly like, if it wasn't for that moment right there, I would not be sitting in this place right here. I would be in a warehouse somewhere, exhausted, probably. I probably would have got. I probably after a while, you get accustomed to certain things. But boy, that was a hard day, bro. I'm glad I left though. I'm glad I left. Smart decision, bro. Sometimes you gotta go with your first mind. You gotta go with your first mind.
Y'all know I'm telling the truth. That's the hardest job. They get paid a lot, right? And the second of all is I live in LA, right? And I lived in LA in 2019. That's when I moved here. Where the fuck is a FedEx? The thing like I'm talking about FedEx warehouse. I'm just being honest. Where is the FedEx warehouse in LA? It's nowhere near. I don't want my address. I'm just gonna do it. Let me look. Because we lived in Glendale. Me, Deshae, all of us lived in Glendale at this point. Now, let me see where the warehouse is at. Hold on. It's not FedEx Ground. It's FedEx warehouse jobs. Okay, here you go. This is okay. This will be one right here, right? I'm trying to make sure I'm showing my look. All right, let me show this. This is where Northfield, right? Northfield, right, is the FedEx ship center. Now, that's not the warehouse. That's just the first one close, right? So mind you, the warehouse is where they do this at. The warehouse. It's no warehouse near Glendale. Now, mind you, right? Mind you. Hey, Sappy Man B, ban his ass. Ban Sappy Man B. So, this is the thing. Deshae was 19. I think this is when he was starting his career. Wally, y'all be honest. How I know this is lying is Deshae is my brother. This don't know how to, bro. When I say Deshae don't know how to do nothing except content create, Deshae do not know how to order Uber, bro. Are you telling me that this was driving to damn near San Bernardino from Glendale for him to get hit in the booty? No. Why would this? Listen, y'all don't understand. Why would Deshae be buying for him to get hit in the booty? I'm not listening to me, bro. Why? Deshae was one of the hottest. He got 1 million subs in like 2 months.
That don't mean nothing. That is all irrelevant, bro. That is all irrelevant. What these niggas? That is all irrelevant, man. That none of that give the credit like, oh, you wouldn't do it because of this. Anybody, and look, if that's what you live, that's what you live that life. It don't matter. It be billionaires, millionaires, content curators, rappers, entrepreneurs, politics. Like it don't matter. That does not matter. Top of the morning. Top of the morning from Germany. Shout out to Germany, bruh.
Why would he buy a Montclair jacket, right? A Montclair jacket and a Gucci bag to get hit by it for him to get hit? What the hell?
That's a great school. Yeah, I never confirmed that this was a thing that actually happened, but this conversation did actually happen. I'm not fabricating none of this. I'm not into the whole outing culture. It's not my
I'm not into the outing culture, but you're trying to out somebody right now. What are you talking about?
place to try to.
How are you not into that? But you made the TikTok. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. You made the TikTok. I'm just gonna say
people are so
you didn't
slow.
have to say.
I feel like look, because and like how society be moving. If you disrespect somebody that's in the LGBTQ, I always pronounce the thing wrong, but y'all know what I'm saying. If you disrespect somebody and that's living that life, right? Social media will get on your head. They will cancel you, right? I feel like people who be trying to expose or trying to say that somebody is living that lifestyle when they're not. That same community needs to get on that person's head too. Y'all need to get on her head. Y'all need to counsel her. Y'all need to be on her comment section. Don't be tying somebody to this lifestyle that's not living this lifestyle. Like don't be trying to use this as a thing to get somebody canceled. Like, what are you doing?
Nothing. You could have just told the story and got your 900 views like you do. But no, you try to make an assumption thinking this shit wasn't gonna blow up. This is the problem with these hoes, bro. This is the problem with these stupid hoes. You are dumb. You are dumb. Why are you not into count? I'm not into exposing somebody, but you gonna make this into YouTuber. He's with his girl. You are dumb. You just getting that hate. You see how hard it is being that social media creator when them fans get to hating on you, and you can't ignore every comment. Find her TikTok from y'all.
That's what people be wanting. They be quick to try to expose somebody or try to put something out there about somebody, but when they backlash, or my bad, wrong word. When it backfire, then they're like, oh my bad, I should have did this. Oh no, it's too late now. It's too late now. No. Stand on that. Stand on that. How people say stand on that business. Stand on that. Like you trying to expose somebody, bro. Like that's crazy. Like again, if it would have been the person that she said gave her this story, if it would have been that person, even though it still would have been crazy because it's still 4 years ago, but that would be more, I guess, could semi understanding or really whatever. But for it to be somebody else who is not even involved in the thing, you not Deshae, you not the other person. Why are you bringing this to the internet? And then why are you bringing it to the internet 4 years later? Like, if you're gonna say something, say it then. Say it when you got the story, like the day of, the next day, not 4 years later.
I see it and other people can see it too. But
If y'all don't know what's going on, it's a girl trying to expose the Shea Frost for supposedly being on the DL. But she says this story she got from a coworker when she was working at FedEx in 2020. We're in 2025, and now she's trying to bring it to the internet.
I actually heard a story that corroborates this piece, so that's why I'm bringing it forward.
I heard a story that corroborates this piece. A story, ma'am. You heard a story. Humans lie. Human beings lie.
But yeah, when I recorded that video, some things were cut off. But my coworker did go into more detail and say that Snowflake was the one that was doing the venting. And after he was done doing the venting, he took him shopping on a Dale Drive. My coworker also stated that he did have receipts from the purchases, but did he ever show them to me? No. Again,
So they told you a story that they can't even prove. I can say right now, I met her with Rihanna last night. We had a great time. She said she want to marry me. It's a story. It's a story. You don't know if I'm telling the truth or not. You don't know me personally, and you're not with me on the daily. You don't know where I'm. Human beings are so slow, bro. So dumb and gullible. Nigga told you the story.
2019, Deshae was a breakout career for Deshae. Deshae was filming every single day in 2019. If I'm lying, I'm flying. If I'm lying, I'm flying. Deshae uploaded every single day in 2019. Every single day. You telling me that if Deshae brought a flamboyant man, no disrespect to the flamboyant, the man that you would say he wouldn't have got, he would like, what the fuck is this talking about? Do you know how many people be on Rodale Drive? If the Deshae was with a gay man and they're a couple, first of all, that is blowing my mind.
That is true. If Deshae if Deshae was on Rodale Drive, mind it's a lot of people who be out there. Somebody would have taken a picture. Somebody would have taken a picture of that. And then two, nah, I can't tell that because just because you live whatever lifestyle does not mean that you know everybody's not into the exposing. So I was gonna say the dude would have did it. He would like if Deshae would have really did this, he would have exposed it. But it's like, why?
If I went on a date with a gay man, if I went on a date with a gay man, it's gonna be so. In 2019, Deshae was the hottest out, and he's gonna take it. He's taking a shopping. Why are y'all believing this stupid? This is getting me mad because I just know this fake and it blew up. I know this is pissing me off that she lied. My code. What the fuck is you talking about?
It's not confirmed, but this conversation did happen. And yeah, he also stated that this was not the first time that he's been around Snowflake. Snowflake has actually flown him out. And that's how I got. So
Some people just need
So
something else to
you
do,
telling
bro.
me that this FedEx is a 5 to 7 day job, right? You telling me he flew him out, took him to goddamn Rodale Drive, and he came back with a Montclair and a Gucci to work? To work? Why are y'all believing that? FedEx, you get dirty. You get super dirty. Why the fuck would he bring a Gucci bag and a Montclair to FedEx to put some boxes in there? And y'all believe in this dumb?
Yeah, the yeah. Trust me again. I did driver helper. Moving them boxes, bro, you're going to get dirty. You're going to get dirty. So why? And then a Montclair jacket, bro. You're in a warehouse. It's hot as shit. Why would you have on a jacket? No. What you gonna be in there sweating bricks? What? He was just so slow, man.
I can't believe this, bro. Y'all know man, come on, bro. This is really, oh my god. This is really pissing me off, bro. This girl, let me see what's her name. All right, I got it. W check again. This is pissing me off. Nah, it's nothing. I have nothing. Find your love. For girls like this, to be just make it up, like, bro, come on, man. It got 3 million views.
I used to work at FedEx. And while working there, I became cool with this gay boy who was very open about his sexuality. First things first, I just want to say y'all are eating me over the comments for no apparent reason. I thought that in my caption I was very clear when I said something along the lines of, at first I thought this was a lie, but now I kind of see. I don't agree. I don't know why. I had no clue what people be talking about. First, I'm gonna get a TikTok. never said this name, right?
Man, shut up. You is talking about her. Shut the fuck up. Matter of fact, I'm reporting her. Oh, go.
Back in 2020, I used to work at FedEx. And while working there, I became cool with this gay boy who was very open about his sexuality. Okay? Then he started all of a sudden coming into work with a non-care jacket and a Gucci book bag holding his snacks. So I just took it upon myself to just ask him because why are you wearing that nice to FedEx? First things I don't re- I don't know why, but it really grinds my gears when people tell me you're too pretty to be cursing. It's so unnecessary. It's very unladylike. If I could turn into a curse word, I would turn it. I had no. First time to get a TikTok on and a cease and desist. It's super relying on me. People I never said this name right because the hints that I gave was snowflake and YouTuber. When I think of snowflake,
No. When most YouTubers or most people who be on YouTube or social media in general think of Snowflake, you think of a YT person, if you know what I mean, or Deshae. His last name is Frost. He's been getting girls to tattoo a snowflake on them. And then you said snowflake and then YouTuber. One and two. One and one equals two, right? How else can you miss that? Very slow, ma'am. Very slow, ma'am. Very, very slow.
I hope that works. Come on, this line. If you get 9 views before you did that, crusty bitch. Because you lying for hoe. You know, ain't nobody told you that. You dumb. Ain't nobody tell this dumb hoe that. The fuck? Ain't nobody tell your weak ass that. Not trying to be crazy. I can get it. Man, what? You dumb. You ain't getting no likes. You ain't saying, I'm talking about snowflake. Snowflake. Nothing good. Shut the fuck up, bitch. I guarantee you 100%. I'm heated. I guarantee you 100% that this girl probably tried to talk to Deshae and Deshae hold her. 100%. 100%. This is crazy.
It could be that because just like a guy would go off on a girl because she turned him down, a girl would try to expose you, get you jumped. A girl would, hey, people would do the most craziest things because they didn't get their way with you. For real, like.
Say you to me, dang man, look at this. Look at this, bro. See him make. Look at all these things, bro. Okay, so it's look at this. This bro ain't did since he ain't got me eating, bro. See which fire. Fire.
Welcome back to the Could Have Been Love reunion.
It's time to get messy. But I'm bringing it back. This reunion again. Yeah, please be good. Oh. Maybe.
Kind of look like a bowel movement a little bit.
You done turned me out, then go get somebody else pregnant.
You didn't even fool me for real. Men are a waste of time.
Now we gotta stay in real life, and that's on my mama.
Hey, make sure you go watch my reaction video to Could have been love reunion, bro. That was funny. That was funny. Like I've seen a lot of reunion shows. That was by far the funniest one.
But y'all been getting swole, bro.
Snitcher boy, I'm coming for you.
I ain't know we was doing eliminations.
Why do they let Bay say the N-word?
My stepdad is black. Oh, your stepdad.
Could Have Been Love Reunion is brought to you by Taylor Port and Lollywog.
Who wants to see Dandy and Drewski kiss?
You got it.
She said like you too.
Oh, damn.
She said like you too. Oh shit.
Oh,
Hold on, wait. Before we get
We hold up our personal season.
oh.
hold on, wait. Before we get
We hold up our personal season. Just keep your pants. Step it up for that. It's always just a boom boom shot. Step it up for that, because I've never seen it.
if you want more shows like this, or even a season 2 of Could Have Been Love, I need you to subscribe to my channel right now. Yes, subscribe to Drewski right now. All right, let's get it.
About to end this video. Gotta get to work, y'all.